have not been on this bitch in a long minute, at least doing professional, great quality cam. Bitches, I missed you guys. If you guys are new here, welcome. And if you don't like me or you just here to fucking troll, fuck you too and fuck your daddy. And I'll be calling you soon. Thank you guys so much. You know, you guys have been there for me and you guys have been sticking by my side through my little momental crises or whatever. How the fuck you say that shit? Anyways, guys, this is gonna be like the first video in a long time that I've done that's been like professionally like looking, unless it's been on my camera phone or like snaps. This is the first one. So I actually want to break this down and like let y'all know, because I had not done a video on this. I hadn't even talked. I talked about it briefly, but didn't even get into the hairy details of like what was going down. So a lot of you guys know that I am a big ass fan of Lana Del Rey. Like, you guys fucking know I love her. I live for her. Like, if that bitch was a saint, I pray to her every night. Like, yes, like I fucking love you. Anyways, you know, her music, you know, gets me through some like hard ass times and things. So when Lust for Life dropped in August, you know, she announced that she was gonna do a show in San Francisco. So of course I'm like, bitch, I'm going. So I bought my ticket. I bought my cousin's ticket. It was only limit 2 tickets per person. So it was September 5th, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. It was like sometime in the beginning of September. Anyway, so I went, right? Like, my cousin, my friend Karen, that I had never met before. She's my pen pal. I fucking love her. She's like half my heart, like everything. Like, she's everything. Like, I met her, like, here's a picture of me and Karen. Like, see? Oh, I love her. She's like my love. Anyway, you know, she's from LA. Like, she's now from like SoCal and shit. So, like, you know, we met up and stuff. And, oh my God. Y'all don't even know what the fuck went down. You know, like, it's crazy to me. Like, this shit happened to me because it's like, I mean, for me, I don't go into the night expecting the expected, because if I do that, then I won't enjoy myself and I won't have a good time. I was already lightweight annoyed because, like, my cousin and her friend came and rolled with us, which is cool, whatever. Like, we rolled up there and they were looking for weed and, like, come on, bitch, I gotta pee. Like, you know, I already had kids. Y'all who have not had kids, y'all don't know that struggle where you gotta go to the bathroom, you gotta pee, bitch. Like, and I have like one of those one-piece bodysuits on underneath my jeans. So I'm like I couldn't deal. Like, my crotch was already eating at it. Like, it was adding like tremendous pressure. Like, bitch, I'm fat, I need to go pee. Like, can we go? And like, this is like the series of events that went down. So we ended up copping some weed from somebody, and we walked up to the Bill Graham. If you have ever been to San Francisco, this is where a lot of the big concerts go down at, is at the Bill Graham. It's pretty much general admission. There's no assigned seating, just it's free for all, and it's a bitch pretty much, unless it says otherwise. But typically concerts here are fucking general admission, and you gotta sit where you gotta sit. Anyway, we get there and I see a little paisita dude on the corner selling bootleg Lana Del Rey shirts. He's like $20. I said, I'm not paying $20 for that shit. And he's like, oh, well, ¿cuánto me vas a dar? Like, he asked me in Spanish, like, how much are you gonna give me? I said, I ain't paying for $20 for that shit. I said, I only got 5. He goes, okay, I'll give it to you for 5. So fuck it, he gave me to me for 5. Like, I'm hella red, guys. Like, my skin is super dry. I'm going off track real quick. My skin is super dry and I didn't even want to put on foundation or nothing. Like, you guys see that it's so red and dry because of the cold. It's a bitch. But I decided to do my eyebrows and lips for you bitches, so enjoy it. Anyway, so what ended up happening was that after I bought the shirt for $5, I didn't even think about it. Like, I walked in and I texted Karen on Facebook Messenger. I'm like, hey, where are you at? I want to see you. She's like, I'm at the bar. I saw her like instantly, like, bear hug. I love her. I fucking hugged her and I felt like our souls, like, you ever meet somebody and just like, oh, souls connect. Like, you know, it's like, I felt like it was like a Jesus moment, because it had been like 4 to 5 years that we've, you know, corresponded, Facebook, Instagram, and letters. Like, we sent stickers and postcards and, you know, Christmas cards and, like, you know, back and forth letters, you know, because I kind of feel like the art of penmanship is dying, and we, you know, we have to preserve it. So if you guys want to write me a letter, hit me up. Let's write letters, because I love collecting handwritten letters. And, you know, it's just some type of authenticity behind the words when you actually see it on paper, when you write it, because that way you kind of have a deal of, like, of like how they feel or like their emotion behind how they wrote. So that's why I actually like getting things that are handwritten rather than me getting an email or like a text from somebody. Like that doesn't really mean shit. Anyway, you know, fast forward, like, okay, so I told her we're gonna go find somewhere to stand or go sit or whatever. We'll meet you. She was like, I'll meet you up. I'm like, yeah, for sure, don't even worry. I'm like, I'll save you a spot if we go sit up there, because that's what we're trying to do. We're gonna roll this blunt, we're gonna get high and go up there and smoke. So we go upstairs to the Pilgrim, and all the seats were fucking taken, even like the little shitty corners of the, I'm like, fuck, there's nowhere to sit. And I didn't want to stand in the pit down below, because the first Lana concert I went to, I lost my shoe and got my skirt ripped. It was not even fun. Like, that shit was not even cute. So what ended up happening was, when we went upstairs, there's like an area of the Pilgrim that's like sectioned off. It's like nobody sits there unless you're VIP. But they'll open it up after the artist plays, so it's general admission. So you have to wait till everybody who has VIP sits there. Like, okay. So we're waiting for the show to start, And when the show starts, the usher's like, you guys can go sit down. I'm like, oh, fuck yeah. So we go and sit down. We got a good view of the show, like really good. Like, right. And then plus it's VIP. I wasn't even tripping. Like, I don't even know what the fuck's going on. It's probably people that work there, or, you know, you're not even thinking of who would sit there. And my cousin's friend who works there, she works security sometimes for the event. She tells me, these are for people who know the band, or like who got like VIP through the artist or whatever, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh. No, well, no worries. I wasn't tripping. So we were sitting there, and I see all these little white kids in front of me. Like, they were young, like babies. They were like fucking toddlers, I thought. Like, they're little, like how the, like, you know, you're thinking like, and they all got VIP. So I wasn't even really paying attention. And then I see like other people are here. Like, they were all looking. I'm like, I don't know. And then this girl was in front of me, this white girl. She goes, I'm like, what? She goes, come here. I'm like, what? She whispers, she goes, I'm like, what Mexican dude? She goes, that one with the tattoos all on his ears. I'm like, yeah. She goes, that's Tony from 13 Reasons Why. And I'm like, what? And I'm looking. I'm like, bitch, it is. Oh my God. So I get my fat ass on the phone, and I fucking text Karen. I'm like, bitch, get your ass up here. I saved you guys you and your sister's seats up here. You need to come up here quick. The fucking cast from 13 Reasons Why is up there. And then she's like, oh shit, I'll find you or whatever, right? So it was like already halfway in the show then this was going on. And then I look more down, and then at this point I'm already high. I'm drunk, I'm singing, I'm crying, I'm dancing, and I'm all yelling. I'm like probably like the loudest one in the concert. Like, if you were at this show, you probably heard my loud ass yell like Lana. Tell her, you ain't gotta say shit, bitch. Everybody knows me from that line at that show. Like, everybody heard me yell that shit so loud that she laughed. Like, Lana, you know who the fuck I am. You heard me. Like I said, you don't have to say shit. Like, it's done. Like, I said it. Oh well. So here comes, I see the white dude turn around, and it's like, what's his face from 13 Reasons Why. And then I see next to him is Jess. I think that's her name. Yeah, Jessica, the best friend, the one, you know, I'll show you guys her picture right now. And then his picture. So yeah, so I saw them too. And then I saw on the bottom was the black cheerleader. And then I saw like a few other ones, but like I couldn't really see because of the lights were like hitting in their face. But for sure I fucking saw Tony, and a very well-known bitch ass actress. I'm not gonna bust her fucking name up on here. She was a bitch, but the whole time I was being loud. Like, you know, you're excited, you're there to have fun, not be a stuck-up little bitch with a stick up your ass. Like, when you go to shows, bitch, go to relax. And this goes to her if she's watching this, and if she ever gets tagged in this to watch, which I highly doubt. But if you guys were on my Snapchat or my Instagram and you guys knew who the fuck I'm talking about, then you guys know who I'm talking about. You guys can tag in this shit, I don't give a fuck. When you go to shows, don't be such a fucking bitch. I was actually a huge fan of yours until you decided to be a bitch that night. And so yeah, fuck you. So anyways, she's there with Tony from 13 Reasons Why. And she was all up on this motherfucker. And I'm on my mind, I'm like, isn't he gay? Like, not that I have a problem, or like, is he go both ways? Like, this whole like session that they was having on the side, like them making out and like kissing and shit, was like for me, like it was like, what the fuck? Like, I was just not having it that night. Like, I was confused. Like, nigga, I had to call my dog and been like, I thought we watched the show together. I mean, I thought, and we saw on BuzzFeed that he was gay. Like, what the fuck? Like, what's going on? So anyway, Fast forward, before this motherfucker left, because he cut out the show early with bitch actress. He left with her. He turned around and told me, you're fucking amazing. You're fucking like, he goes, you're fucking like just everything, right? Like, he's hella whitewashed, like Latino. I'm like, because I was yelling where the fuck I was from. It was like, where are you from? I'm like, East Oakland, motherfucker. And like, you know, I was getting stupid run. I was already drunk at this point. Like, I think like 5 cholas came out of me at once. I think I had sleepy, sad girl, all them bitches come out that night. Like, it was crazy. Like, it was not la pocha, like stupid pocha. It was like straight ghetto ass Crystal, 1999, 2000 Crystal. Like, that shit was like hood rat Crystal. Like, I was hella ghetto that night. Anyway, he was like, you're fucking awesome. He shook my hand. He like did this. I wish I would have got a picture with him, but like his bitch was like mugging me the entire night. I'm like, bitch, I don't want that nigga. Like, you over here kissing him, you messing with him. Like, that's not, no, I'm good. I'm good. Thank you though, bitch. You can have him. You can make up on him. He's cute, but he ain't that cute. Anyway, so the show let out. I got my pictures with Jess and Dude from 13 Reasons Why, and I hear their pictures right here. Like, I got their pictures on. And fast forward, we get to what you call it. We get outside. I'm looking for my weed. Me and my cousin, we're looking for somewhere to eat, and like, you know, we're just kind of like bullshitting. We're smoking a blunt, going back and forth, talking shit. And who do you think runs up behind me? I cannot make this shit up. I have like 5 witnesses to this. Motherfucker runs up to me. He was like, oh my god, you're a fucking icon. He goes, what the fuck is up? Like, I'm walking down the street with, like, it ain't shit.
Like it ain't shit.
He was like so like DTF to, like, you know, not DTF, fuck. He was so down to like DTK, down to kick it. Like, don't judge me, bitches. He was not DTF. Like, he's gay. I get it too. Like, he's married, I think. I think he's married. No, but he was not DTF. He was DTK, down to kick it. Like, for real. He was DTK. And I was like, dude, I'm fuck. He was like, dude, we need to kick it. And I was like, he was like, how old are you anyway? Like, asking me. And I'm like, 31. He was like, shut the fuck up. He goes, I thought you were like 19 or 20. I'm like, don't even fucking lie. Like, my old ass don't need to be over here watching Lana. Like, my old ass don't need to be watching Lana. Like, he was like, no, you're everything. He was like, you're just the fucking bomb. He goes, I love it. And he was just all trying to get me to go kick it with him. And I was like, no, I can't. You know, I'm gonna go get my kids right now, blah, blah, blah. He's like, all right. Well, we got a snap together of us being fucking petty. And like, that was it. And that was all. But that was pretty much my whole experience. Is like, this is before everything started dwindling down for me. It's like, that was like probably the best night I had in my life in a long time. Like, you guys, it's never a dull moment when I go out and party or when I go out and kick it. Like, I saw with the XX like a few months ago, and they're amazing. Like I said, I had never seen them live. You know, I have not. There's a lot of things like I haven't done, but I don't go in there expecting for things to go a certain way. I go into a place like a party, I go into any situation that of mine, if I'm not anxious or I'm not feeling depressed or sad, I go into it with my head fucking high and like, what's good? Like, are we gonna party? Like, we're gonna enjoy ourselves, right? But no, I mean, overall, this was the best night of my life. I think, not because I met celebs, but because, you know, you're enjoying yourself. And I think, you know, it's coming to that point in my life where as I'm getting older, like, you know, I'm 31 going on 29 again next year. Going on 29 next year. You know, I think it's like you have to take advantage of it, you know. Like, don't be scared. I get a lot of people, like, not just a lot of people on my Instagram, on Snapchat, mostly Snapchat, because I haven't even been active on Facebook, where people are just like, how do you just get up and go? Because you know what? If I don't get up and go, then I'm going to stay at home that same night and regret not going out or not doing this. So, like, you know, anything is possible, you guys, if you just believe in yourself. And of course, if Lana ever comes back to San Francisco, anytime she comes to San Francisco, it's always like definite, like, I'm going to fucking do it. If I go down to SoCal, like, I would love to do that. Like, I would like to see her in SoCal. And probably stay with Karen and like play with her ferrets and whatnot. And I have a plan. Like, I am working on trying to get down to Calabasas in the next 2 to 3 months and have the Kardashian salad. Like, that's what I really wanted to do. But like, you know, things ended up happening. So I have plans. And like, again, there's things that I'm working on about myself. So I do want to give you guys a heads up and thank you guys, you know, for supporting me throughout this venture and journey of my life. And, you know, hope you guys stick around. And if you're not subscribed and this is your first time watching my channel, go ahead and click the subscribe button. Hit the little bell, and that's Pops. There's my Pops. Hit the little bell that notifies you when my videos come on. Right? So anyway, you guys, I'm coming down from my happiness. You know, not happiness, my hyperness. I had a candy right now. So enjoy. You guys, I'm gonna try to record. Promise you guys, I need to stay motivated on here. So you guys are my motivation, really, to stay on here, to want to keep going and doing this. So if you guys want to see more content, there's things that you want to see, go ahead and let me know in the comments below. Like, what else do you guys want to see? And for those of you guys who are requesting me to go and buy certain shit, you know a bitch is jobless now. Like, you fund my channel. Like, I'm just kidding. Like, no, for real. So if you guys feel compelled for me to do something, I don't think it's wrong. But if it's something that you want to see funded on my channel, go ahead and hit me up on my PayPal. It's not a big deal. I mean, I already had somebody, you know, help me out with getting a tripod, like a better tripod for my camera, and, you know, donating money for me to go in when I ate the pho. And, you know, when I met Irene, you know, the sub I had, we met up at In-N-Out, we had coffee, blah blah blah. But anyway, I'm getting off track. It's enough. But thank you guys so much for watching. Again, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Love you guys. Have a great day. Bye.